Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying for Beginners. Today we're going to tie a Granny Apple GSS wet fly. The hook I have in the vise is a 3906B Mustad size 16 Nymph hook, and that is 2 extra long. I'm going to use black thread, and this is 70 denier. We're going to start the thread behind the eye, and we're going to come back about 2 eye lengths. I'm going to start out, I have the acrylic hairband, and after you cut it, I like to cut an angle on the end there, and this helps to helps you to catch the edge of the acrylic. I'm going to pull that. We don't want it too fat. We're going to bring that back to where it would hang at the eye of the hook, and then we're going to return that. Just cover over all of that. There we go. Want to keep that thread a good 2 eye lengths from the eye of the hook. We're going to take our acrylic. We're going to wrap that. And you don't have to pull it real tight, but you don't want to wrap it loosely. I'm going to bring that up, about halfway, I guess. I'm going to put one more wrap on there. I'm going to tie that in there. Take this and trim this off. If you haven't got any of the acrylic hair bands yet, here they are, plastic elastic. You get 500 of them for $1, and they're called Gimme. These are girls' elastic or acrylic hair bands. You can get them in any dollar store. Now I'm going to take some of my GSS Pearl. Just need a small amount here. We're going to dub that on. Wet my fingers there just a little bit. Make a nice tight noodle there. And we're going to wrap our thorax. Now I'm going to take a partridge feather, and I took the hackle off one side, and I'm going to tie it in by the tip. Go ahead and trim off the excess. We're going to wrap that. I'm going to put my hackle pliers on there, and hopefully I won't break it. If you want more fuller hackle, you just leave the other side on. But as you can see, this is pretty full right now. Going to tie that in. No, so you want to try to get the skinniest stem on your partridge hackle you could. Put a couple of wraps in front of that hackle. I'm going to trim that off. Get that down there nice and close, and then I'm going to wrap the head. Take our whip finish. Tighten that up. Trim that off. A little dab of head cement. Put a little bit of head cement all the way around. And here we have a Granny Apple GSS soft hackle. You'd fish this underneath a dry fly if you'd like, just like the GSS Emerger, or you can fish this by itself. Just cast it across and let it swing in the current. Hope that you learned something from this video. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends. Leave comments, questions, suggestions, and most of all, I thank you very much for watching my videos.